challenge. It's Monday. I finally have a day off. What am I doing today? Well, you're gonna spend the day with me again, but there's nothing exciting. I'm cleaning and doing what you're supposed to do when you maintain your house. So it's 10:25. Yes, 10:26. What have I done so far? I've emptied out the dishwasher and refilled it because it was full yesterday. So stuff stayed in the sink. Yeah, and I got all the labels off the clothes that I bought yesterday. I'm starting the laundry. So I have one load in. I'm doing the lights and then I'll do the darks. I dropped off Willie at summer music, his summer music camp, and I gotta pick him up by 11, which is pretty soon. So I gotta do that. I have 2 packages I need to bring to the post office. I gotta pick up whatever I got at the PO box. I got some serious cleaning and reorganizing to do in the kitchen. Same thing in the dining room. What else do I have to do today? I'm thinking. Mundane stuff, right? Just regular day in the life. So here goes. Okay, so sometimes people look at the house and wonder, well, don't you do the fly, lady? How come your house is a mess again? And why is the kitchen this way? Because we live here. Okay, that's why we live here. It's a lot of people in this house, and we all are busy. Life, okay? As long as you stay on top of it, as much as you can, you'll be all right. Okay, this thing here, this is the stupidest thing. I'm never gonna sell this. I don't need this. This is a huge, it's so heavy. What do I do with this? You do nuts with it. I picked it up off the street. I don't need it. It's gonna go. Or maybe I'll do a planter out of it, I don't know. Too much. Okay. This dogs got walked already. They're gonna get walked again later. Anyway, so yeah, so if you live in your house is gonna get dirty. My house gets dirty. That's the dishwasher you're hearing. It doesn't help that we, and I'm not just saying me, we do not put things back where they belong. We're all offenders in this area. We really are. So, you know, it's just not right that I spent my day off, that I finally got a day off, right? I'm finally off this weekend. Well, this weekend, it was Sunday and today Monday. Cleaning, right? It would be nice if I could just chill. But nope, we're gonna clean. And then I gotta do some organization in here because the closets and the cupboards out of control again. I need to take care of that. And then you guys like spending a little day with me anyway. So I don't know when that's gonna be posted because busy, right? Come on. Okay, here we go. And the buzz you're hearing in the background is the air conditioner. Okay, first things first, this is empty. I gotta refill it. I buy this stuff at Ace Hardware. Mrs. Meyer's lemon verbena. You know what else I gotta do? I gotta change the faucet. There we go. No, there's a specific way. You get it, okay. These are the boxes from the shoes I bought yesterday. I'm gonna keep the boxes for packing stuff, but they can't stay here. Okay, I think I descaled it. Otherwise it would say, get it clean. Alright, so that gets clean. Last week I did the inside, so I don't need to do that again. Okay, 10:46. I'm going to get Willie. It's raining. I was gonna finish the yard today, you know, the pavers and stuff, but it's raining. So, no. That's a weird view, isn't it? Oh, I bet I've got like a goiter with this view. Whatever. Anyway, so, I'm gonna go get Willie. When I come back, I rotate the laundry, and, you know, Edward's still sleeping, by the way. The teenagers. I should really kick his butt out of bed, right? But, you know, he went to a party last night. Everybody's having the graduation party, and he's going to be a senior next year. And he was invited to almost all of them. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, there was a last minute thing. So he went out and came back late. So I'm gonna let him fly on that one. But I have to do most of the laundry. And you know what else I need to do today? Sorry about the wheel. I need to do my eyebrows. I need to take care of this here. It's a mess down here, it really is. So I tried those products yesterday. The sheet mask, that's the morning one, really tingles, and it's actually pretty nice. And it definitely leaves a moisturizer on your face. So you don't need, sorry about that, you don't need to rinse it. But it's like if you have very, very oily skin, maybe it's not for you. But if you have dry skin, definitely try that. And then the moisturizer itself is a gel, and I've learned through research that the Japanese use color coding a lot. Well, at least that's what I found on the interweb. Okay, so if you're Japanese, or if you know about Japanese culture and products, comment down below and let me know if I'm full of it. Where is it? But apparently whenever they sell products that are moisturizing, they put them in blue packaging because water, right? That makes sense. Hydrating, I should say, not moisturizing. So I tried the hydrating gel. Yes, it's got a really weird consistency. It's like slime, white slime, like, you know, the slime. But it's really, you can tell, but it's really moisturizing. It's a horrible angle. You get full view on my bad skin right now. But I need to do my eyebrows and take care of myself before I go back to work tomorrow. But I gotta tell you, we had a good time yesterday. We had not been out in quite some time. Where are you? Where are you? Right here. We had not been out in quite some time. You know, like for an extended amount of time. And the kids love going to the Japanese supermarket and stores. They really do. First of all, they're really into manga and Japanese food, so that's a good thing. So they had a blast. We had a blast. We spent a little bit of money, but you know, Scott's doing freelance now, and in case you don't know about freelance you get paid way more than if you were salaried. We're talking 3 times, 4 times more. But you do have to pay taxes. So my clever husband, what he does is that he gets his check, and then he takes 33% out of the checks and put it in a separate account. And when it's time to do taxes, we always owe because of freelance, then we use that money to pay. And that's been working out pretty good. So freelance is, I mean, if he could do that, just do freelance and not have a job. Well, it's a job, but not have, you know, like a salaried job, and he could sustain that on an ongoing basis, not with periods of blanks, you know, like 3 months, 4 months where there's nothing going on. But every month if he had a freelance, that would be really, really cool, because it's helpful to have him home. I have to be honest. I'm at the high school waiting for Willie. That's a little bit better, right? It's really helpful to have him home. 1, for taxiing and busing the kids. 2, because kids are coming in and out, you know. I mean, they're both very social. And Edward's got to go. So sometimes he's just not home at all. It just, I'm not going to say her name. And then, you know, he's constantly over there or she's constantly over here. It's pretty cool. And I like her, actually. I do. She's a nice girl. Very, very smart. Oof, she's brilliant. Oh, my God. She's a brain like him. So the two of them are challenging each other intellectually. It's very interesting to watch because they're both into politics and history and sociology. It's really like the conversations are way above our heads, I gotta be honest. Sometimes I'm like, what? But anyway, what was I saying? Yes, Scott's staying home. Really practical. It's great for the dogs. They get walked more often. It's great for the kids, especially now because it's summertime, so there's somebody at home with them. Anyway, so if you could just do that, that would be great. And then, you know, I got the YouTube, I got my full-time job, I got the YouTube, and I got the Frenchie and Tubby. So right now, whew, we panicked. When was it? 3 months ago, 4 months ago. But we're okay now. Better than expected, actually. So thank you all for all of your supports and your prayers because it helped. I was wondering why the car beeped earlier and need gas. So we're gonna do that. Oops. No, we're not. I didn't bring my card with me. I just have my driver's license. Okay. So that's what's going on. So today, basically, what am I gonna do? You're gonna watch me clean, fold laundry. Oh, thrilling. Whip up some kind of lunch for the family. Scott is in New York, by the way, right now. He had to go to the Department of Labor. So that's what happens for when you're unemployed. You have to go to the Department of Labor and watch their videos. So he has to go all the way to New York and back for that. It's like an hour meeting. You're supposed to watch a video. He already met with counselors. They don't know what to do with him because it's such an advanced field and a weird field like digital animation. It's not like you go to the Department of Labor and they give you a list of all the digital animator jobs that are available right now. You're pretty much on your own. They can't help you, is what I'm trying to say. But he still has to go. They send him letters and he has to go to the Department of Labor down on Warwick Street in downtown. That's by Soho area. And then come back. So he's going to be home probably in an hour. I don't know if he's going to be hungry, but I'm going to have to whip up some lunch. I might as well clean the fridge while I'm at it. And so I'll finish the kitchen, I'll clean the fridge, I'll make some lunch, I'll do laundry, I'll clean the dining room, I'll spruce things up. I gotta finish all the laundry. Maybe I'll quilt. I don't think I'll have time for that. I have yesterday's video to edit. I gotta come up with dinner. It's gonna be a busy day, so you know, you're off, but really you're not. Here's my little guy. Wearing a sweater. It's 75 degrees outside, but it's raining, so earbuds with the phone. Unbelievable. What's up, dude?
Hi.
How was summer music?
Good.
How's jazz?
Hard.
Ah. You like it?
It's alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you guys playing in jazz?
We got a piece called Caribbean Dance.
What does it sound like?
Very, Latin.
Very Latin.
Then
Okay.
we got Shout, Stomp, and Swing.
Okay. All right. You hungry?
Yeah,
All right. Make you a snack when you go home?
sure.
Okay.
Wrong one. The other one. You can also attack with the triangle and the circle.
Okay. Like this? Wait. No, I'm gonna give him a beating here.
You want me to change the CPU screen?
No. That's good.
You're on the hardest difficulty of CPU screen.
What? Wait, you didn't tell me that. Hold on.
Press the triangle.
The triangle? Is that what I did? Is that...
You sucked his blood out.
What?
The character can suck the person's blood out and become...
Am I dead?
No.
Alright, whatever. Oh, wait, now come on! Is that me with the pink stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And you just turned into him.
Okay. Which one am I? Why is there two of the same?
You're the one with pink.
Oh, okay. I tell you what, I got an issue with balls. B-O-W-L-S. I need to bring my balls, whatever, over here. Because this I'm not using all that often, but my mixing bowls almost every day. So we're gonna move things around. You know, as you have a kitchen, well, everybody does. You know, when you live in it, you realize that there's some areas that make more sense than others for certain outfits. And while I'm at it, I want to give a shout out to stay-at-home moms. Some people call stay-at-home moms privileged and lazy and okay, walk at their shoes for a minute, okay? Keeping the house clean, feeding everybody, taking the kids to school, taking care of the little ones. I'm telling you, not enough hours in the day for that. It's a lot of work. And it's seriously underappreciated. Okay, so I emptied that. The glasses stay here, but what I want is my big mixing bowls because I use them a lot. So I'm going to put them here, and the Corningware can go underneath the cabinet. Okay, I'm talking about these. And might as well organize this while we at it. This one I found in the trash, and I was going to sell it, but it has a hairline right here, so nah. It's a Franciscan, and I can't remember the pattern. I gotta think about it. I can't remember. But it's a really nice ball. I love balls. I really do. And we use them all the time. Okay, so I had to empty out the cart. It was full. So while I was doing that, I finished this. So I put all my Corningware. I tell you what, the pansies, which I'm going to show you in a minute, I'm putting up for sale. Do you remember how much Corningware I used to have? I'm really paring down now to just the one I want to collect, and that's the Spice of Life. That's the second pattern they ever did, the first one being the cornflower. And then they did a bunch of other ones, but I used to have the cornflower, the pansies, the Spice of Life. I used to have, which other one did I have? You remember? I had a whole bunch. I can't remember. And I sold some and others I donated. But I love them. I use them quite a lot, actually. But they don't need to be in that cabinet because I don't use them as often as I use the balls. And the balls I use almost every day. So I put them in there, and I have my Temptation there too. Hold on. So I have the Corningware here with a Pyrex I was going to sell. But it turns out that it's damaged. So, well, it's damaged. It's just, I don't think I could get a lot of money out of it. Plus I use it. So, and then over here are all my platters. The big dish, you know, for baking. And then the Temptation is there. And then this is some Tupperware, which I may not even keep. I don't know. But what I did over here is that I put all my bowls, and this is where they are the most practical because they're super heavy. I love big mixing bowls that are pottery and stoneware, and those are really heavy. So I have these three here, and then those two over here. And here are the containers we use most often. These are the ones we reach for almost every day for leftovers, so I might as well just keep them here. And my glassware is here, and then some stuff for takeout and lunch is over there. Which reminds me, where is my big large bowl? I think it might be in the fridge. Well, shall investigate, because otherwise it's been broken and nobody told me, and that wouldn't be the first time that happens. So coming up for sale soon are the Pence's Corningware. Can't remember how old they are. I think the early 80s. Maybe late 70s, not sure. So I have 3. I'll sell it as a set. I've had them for a while. I never reach out for them because I like the spice of life. So you know what? Over time, you learn what you like and what you don't like. And for me to put Corningware up on the marketplace or on the Etsy shop, I'm going to put it on the Etsy shop because I know that some of you are going to want them, is a big deal. Okay. I need to find out where my big bowl is, because that's bothering me. I haven't seen it in a while, and I'm suspecting it got broken, and the house was quiet about it. Remember when they did that with my Corningware, my French white? Yeah, some of you probably remember that. Aha! I spoke too soon. It's in the garage. I was using it to clean something. I need to look into it. It's in the garage. Okay, I have to go get it. But I don't think it's going to fit in that can because it's way too wide, so I might have to go down there. I'm gonna do the fridge. Yes, I am. It's 12:41. At some point I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna make for lunch. I'm waiting for Scott. He's taking quite some. You know what? Let me text him. He was supposed to be home by 11. I don't know what's going on. The dreaded fridge. Okay. This is still good. We'll finish it tonight. I have a kimchi from last night. I put it in the Ziploc because otherwise it really stinks. Yogurt's still good. Oh, here's Scott. Okay, it's 1:15. Scott just came home. I am going to the post office. I have 2 packages, you see them in the back, to mail. And checking out the P.O. box because I haven't been there in 2 weeks. Been busy. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for lunch. There's some leftover pork chops in the fridge. I think I'm gonna re-saute them with some vegetables, and I had Scott start a pot of water to make a little bit of pasta, so we'll have that, and we'll finish the leftover antipasta that we have. So in there I have the blue slag rooster and the blue and silver vase, and they're both going to the same lady. But I am printing the labels. So I just go to the counter and drop them off. Eventually I'm going to graduate to having the post office come to my house and pick them up, but I haven't figured out how to do that first. I think you need to, I don't know how you do it. But I'm moving on to printing the labels. It's much easier. So that's where I'm at. So I'll see you when I come back. Okay. This is cooked, and all I'm going to do now is add adding the pasta. Give it a good stir. This is the art of using leftovers, guys. So it's 5:30 almost in the afternoon. I just finished editing yesterday's video. Look at this freeze frame over there, ridiculous. And I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take Willie to karate, and I'm going to give myself a manicure because this is really, really bad. I got cuticles I need to remove, and I have horrible nails. It doesn't help that I don't use what you call it, gloves, right? Okay, I'll be right back. I'll do a manicure. Maybe I'll quilt. me see. And then, yeah, now 5:21. And then I have to start making dinner. Okay. Horrible hands. Fat, stubby, short fingers. This is my lot in life. Mostly jeans. The rest is just basically me working with my hands all the time. So I'm gonna give myself a manicure. I'm using the Q-Tex regular nail polish remover, even though I don't have any, but I'm just gonna put it on. I have this 4-block thing, and it has the smooth nails on one side, shine the nails, that's the regular file, and then remove ridges. I have a glass, oops, I got a glass file thing. I think these are just okay. Everybody swears by them. I don't know. And then I got a little pair of scissors. I got cuticle remover. I have one of those thing here to push back the cuticles. It should be wood, but I only have a metal one. That's all I need is one of those because I don't have any nail polish on. And then I'm putting the Nailtique Formula 2 as a base coat, the Revlon Multicare as a top coat, and for color today I'm going to use this Chanel 609 in Coup de Coeur. It's this color. I think it's too dark for short nails, but I don't really have anything right now that's light enough. So I'm just gonna shape my nails first, and I tell you, I really don't have much. My biggest issue is that my nails kind of like lift on the side, so as a result they always break. And what you hear in the background is my tea kettle. So here we go, removed all of my cuticles, and that's what my nails look like right now. It's not much, but you know what? It's better than what it's been, because my nails have been a complete mess. So I just used the nail polish remover to remove all the oil that was on my nail, and what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and apply the Nailtique. And that's the number 2. It's supposed to be good for brittle splitting nails, which is what I have, but let's face it, you know, very little faith in products. I've used them all. So I have 2 coats. How fancy, right? Okay, it's way too short, but that's alright. I'm gonna go with it. I got a little spill over here. I'm gonna have to get some nail polish remover on it. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit, and then I'll apply the Revlon top coat, and I will be done. So not too bad. It's gonna last about 5 days. For me, 5 days, maybe even less, because I just do a lot with my hands, and you know that, so that's the best I can do. Okay, I'm gonna finish this off just with the top coat, and then I'll put the walnut oil on the cuticles again. Hold on, here we go, and I will be done with this, and then I have to finish editing the video, and then after that I'll show you what I'm making for dinner, and that will be it for this video. Okay, hands are done. Dinner, I got rice cooking right now, and I'm going to make what we call pot stickers, which is dumplings. I have luscious pork and vegetable dumplings. They're the round ones. And I have another type of pork and vegetable dumplings. It's those. So I'm going to make both, and we're going to compare which one is best. And I'm going to serve that with rice and a little bit of soy sauce on the side. And Scott's going to make the vegetables. She's going to steam vegetables, really. So let's start. Put some olive oil, and then I'll be done with today, because I gotta do my eyebrows. The thing with those is that you need a lot of oil, and then I'm gonna add some coconut oil to it to give it a little exotic flavor. It was a busy day, wasn't it? Going back to work tomorrow. And so let's recap. I did 3 loads of laundry and folded 3 loads of laundry. Le chiffre, that's not for you. Oh, they smell good. Where is it? Oops. I edited and posted 1 video. I cleaned the kitchen and organized the kitchen. This one doesn't have a resealable bag. No bueno. They don't smell as good. Aha. Interesting. What else did I do? You guys just watched the video, you probably remember. I want to put stuff this. Cleaned the fridge, reorganized everything. In the kitchen, walked the dogs, did my nails. I don't have time to quote. But I tell you what, this girl's taking a shower tonight. Okay.